In this box is a portable laptop or tablet stand. Now this seems a little odd if you don't have a use for it. Some people might not, but what you can use these for, if you prefer your keyboard tilted up, your screen a little bit higher, a little bit of cable management underneath, you can swing everything around, or what I want it for is better airflow. When I'm editing the videos, sometimes it just gets really hot. There's not a lot of airflow going under there, although my fans are pretty good. It still gets a little hotter than I would like. I've got a couple laptops that I borrowed. I'm gonna test them on this and see how well this thing performs. Comes in a handy little bag. And again, it is portable, so if you can pop this back in there and take it wherever you need, it is quite handy so it doesn't bang around in your bag. Packaging on it, and take that and toss it away. That is pretty nice feeling. That is definitely aluminum, and you're not going to be putting a whole lot of weight on this as far as like pressing down, so you're not going to bend it unless you're really reefing on it and pushing down with your hands. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. It extends like that. You've got the little lips right here, and then in the back here, various angles and width. What I've got is, I believe it's a 13-inch old MacBook from like 2015. We'll drop that in. That does hold quite nice. Open that up. Don't really need to see the screen or anything, but I don't like typing like this, so this is not for me to angle my fingers. I prefer it kind of flat, or my hands to kind of hover. Don't know how ergonomic that actually is, but that's how I prefer to do it. So this angle is, that's about halfway. If it is about as far down as you can go, the lip doesn't go quite to the top, which is nice, so your fingers, you won't scrape against it with your wrist or anything. That's quite nice, and it is pretty not sharp. It's not sharp at all. I wouldn't say dull, but it's definitely not going to cut you. So this, on the 13, it does fit. Let's pop this around and see how much it actually fits. Looks pretty good for this size. This is probably the ideal size laptop. Just for fun, we've got a first edition iPad here. We'll see how this fits. It does have a case on it. That fits just fine. No surprises there. I managed to borrow a Raider. What is it? It's an MSI Raider GE76. This, I believe, is 15.6 inches. This might be a little bit big for this size of laptop stand. It's a bit jiggly. Let's see if we can extend this any further. Nope, as you can see, that's about as far to the side as it goes. Let's plop this laptop over and we will see how it fits. I've got the numpad here to cover up the serial number so nobody sees that, but this doesn't look like the best width for this device. I would say something a little bit bigger. So maybe around 14 inches or so. That would be about the cutoff, I would say. Not quite as sturdy on this. The more you drop it down, it is a little more stable, but if you get to pushing on one side or the other, it will tilt. If you're just looking to get one of these so you get more airflow underneath and you don't want some super noisy fans, then this actually is pretty good, although I would recommend going with a bigger size if you have a little bit bigger of a laptop. I give this 8 out of 10 laptops because it does come with that case here, which is quite nice and feels premium, but it does say 10-inch, which of course is going to fit 10-inch on here, to 15.6, which I believe this laptop is. It doesn't fit as nice as I would like, so I'd say 8 out of 10 on this. The price was decent. I believe it was about $30 US. Here's the SKU and UPC if you want to check it out.